Hi everyone, welcome back to Galentine, Ghoulentine, Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope everyone has a wonderful, marvelous day. Today we're going to be using the Stampendous stamp set called Floral Typewriter, PCS, and here you are in case you're interested in looking this up. It has a lot of little sentiments. It has this pretty stamp right here, and that's what we're using today. I've already colored up one. And now we're going to do this one. Now what I have messed up on is this right here. So let me try to fix that real quick. Okay, I'm going to make the typewriter the same exact color as I did on the previous one. I just love this color. It's just so pretty. But I did use some gel pens. The, what are these called? American Craft glitter pens. And that is it. Yes. So I hope that you all have a good day today. I'm going to most likely take the little roommate out for a date. We're probably just going to have pizza. He's been asking for pizza for a few days. Although I may just take him out downstairs to the kitchen for, I don't know why I keep trying to turn this. I'm going to turn this. I hope that's okay with you. Hot dogs, because he had asked for hot dogs a couple of days ago, and I shop at Walmart. I don't really like the H-E-B, so we don't have a lot of choices here to choose from. I mean, we probably have more choices, but I just, convenience. But Walmart's been very, very disappointing lately because it has not had everything that I've needed in one shopping experience, and that bothers me. Like, really? But anyway, yeah, he wanted hot dogs, and they didn't have turkey hot dogs, the wieners, but they had them yesterday. We went to a different Walmart, so we may just have that. It depends on if he asks for. He's been asking for pizza for like 2 weeks. Like every time we leave the house, he's like, pizza? Pizza? We're going to get pizza? I'm like, no, we're not getting pizza. I'm not sure if you ever heard of Mod Pizza, MOD. That's what we get most of the time. Now we will, I don't mind ordering pizza and having it delivered, but the last time I did that, we got it from Pizza Hut, I believe. Not the last time, the second to the last time. And it was just like horrible. And it's been horrible a couple of times. I was just like, no more. So we got Papa John's. And it was okay. But my pizza is really where we go to get pizza. Just cool. I'm going to color these keys up, I think. But I think I'm going to color them funky. Like one row will be one color, another row, or I might just leave them alone. Actually, I think I'm going to just leave them alone. Because I already messed up that image, which is okay. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I could restamp the image out, even though it was super sticky. I had ordered these from Amazon and it didn't work out the way I wanted to. So this is how they look so far. So let me get the rest of the stuff so we can get to making a card. Okay, so I have a random assortment of things out here, and we got these doily pieces that I've used throughout the month, and we have the card base, and then we have this piece, and this piece I cut out on my scan and cut, and I gave it some stitch edging. I don't really like it like that, but we're gonna make it work because I got another plan. But in my head we're going to do this right here. So crazy. I'm going to do this. And then I think we're going to take this strip of ribbon. Or maybe another piece of ribbon. Maybe this one. I'm thinking these polka dot. Because it... Or maybe this one. No, that's too pink on pink for me. I think that would be great. Just like that. Because again, it has all the little colors. And then we're going to plop this on top of here. And see this ribbon. Yep, I like that ribbon. I'm going to need to learn how to make some little tiny bows. And then what I was thinking, but I think this may be too big. I may have to pull out my small flower punch. But let's see really quickly. This is the mock-up. This is the mock-up, everyone. But this is what's been in my head. Okay. So I think maybe 3. And I'll probably do different colors. But anyway, yep, 3 like this, right? Then we can pop in a random jewel, but it won't be this yellow jewel. And maybe I'm not going to get those already pre-made flowers. We're going to use these things right here. But maybe I could do like a cluster. But see, I don't know because it already has this flower. So maybe, you know, maybe I'll go back to my little jewel pieces or something. But I think that's what we're going to do. But I want to do something to these pieces. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so I just ran them through the, what is that? Embossing machine. And I used this Darice script embossing folder. Has a whole bunch of random words. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude, etc., etc., etc. And now what I want to do, I could be making a huge mistake here, but we're going to go for it anyway. I'm going to take this. I really should just get my gilding, that wax stuff that you can use, but we're gonna do this. And because I want to use that doily, one is going to be silver, and the other one will be gold. So this is how it looks so far. We have this one. Make sure I get the emboss side. It probably would have been really cool if I had thought of this. I thought of it, but not like this. If I would have rubbed the ink onto the embossing folder first and did it, but you know, Brandy. Super cute. Okay, I also pulled out some of these little things. I didn't think that the flowers would work out the way I want them to, and these come from Michael's. They are called gems, but they have flowers, butterflies, and I think that's it. So let's go ahead and work this out really quickly. So we're going to put this here. I think it's going to work out great because we're going to cover up that spot. You're probably thinking she didn't even get everything right. No, I didn't. I didn't do it on purpose. This doily, no comment. No comment on the doily situation. But I think that's what we're going to go for. Now, this is the problem, right? Now I want to put all the stuff on there. Like I want to go ham and put all this stuff on here, which I really don't need to do all of that because I actually think that the polka dots will be suffice minus the doily, but I could drop this sucker right here, right? I said sucker, just in case anyone's concerned. That's a bit much. I like that better. I think I like this better. So what I'm going to do now, I learned the hard way about this the other day. If you want to use your ribbon, use it ahead of time versus waiting to the last minute. And I hadn't really thought it all the way through, so you know, it is what it is. So what I did is I just took a strip of double-sided tape right there. I think that's even, and right there. I'll go ahead and put this on because we're going to use that anyway. All right, so I just measured enough to wrap around it. I'm going to take off this adhesive. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one side really delicately, gingerly, if you want to use that word better. You want to use that word to make it sound better. I don't know where my words are today. I apologize. You know, sometimes when you wake up in the morning, and you do a lot of other things before you get to doing what you like to do, you know what people say, I'm spent. And that's where I am, I guess. So I'm just going to rub this in right here where the glue is. And now I'm going to snip this piece off because I put too much. I overestimated that. And now what I'm going to do is fold this over and leave that just like that. Now we're going to put some tape down. All right, so we got that down. And now what we're going to do is put this over right here. I think I'm going to use some foam tape. I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday and forgot to get some more of those little foam tape thingies. Yep, that's what happens when you're... I have realized that I actually do need to make a list of the things that I need to get from every store. All right, so I have put the foam on the back. And I inked the edge up with silver, and then I went back around with Pick Raspberry. I think that'd be cute. I should have did that to the card base, the front, whatever the layer piece is. I don't know. So now we're gonna just pull out some of these cute little flower pieces. Come on, don't make me have to get this picker thing. Okay, so I cannot find that crazy tool, so I'm just gonna have to make it work. I didn't manage to get them from one spot to the next. So this, I like how it's turned out so far. I am going to put some glue on the back of this gem piece and plop it down right here. I think what I'll do is just put the glue down, right? Even though I like doing it the other way. I feel like I feel more secure just doing it that way. Let's see. This piece, the teal piece, should be here. Oh, me and my issues, because I wanted to, it could have been green, teal, green, so now I need to find another green. And guess what? There's probably no more green in here. They're all at the bottom. Let's just see. All right, I don't have to pour the bag twice. Luck was on my side. Yes, I think so. All right, so we got that one little drop down. Okay. And there we have it. It is complete. I love it. I hope that you all do as well. Let's go ahead and do the other card. Okay, so I was not feeling this right here. So what I did is I stamped it out, just this portion again. And now I'm going to fussy cut around here. And I'm going to paper piece it on top. Because I just did not like that. It's ugly to me. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to look just like that. Like, you know, it'll be a little bit thicker than the other one, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. All right, so here we are. And I'm not too concerned about the white on the outside because the stamp, I mean, the area is white, so it should click into place fairly easily. I just need to adjust right here, this little piece right there. Now, I don't want to cut it too much, then it won't look right at all, right? No one will know besides you and I. All right, I need to snip one little piece. One little piece, snip, snip. Alrighty. So let's see. Here we go. I think that looks good. Gonna use some of this good old ink, and as you can see, I just took one of the boo-boos and cut it up. Because why not, right? You know what? No, I'm not going to. I should have, but I I'm not. I was going to run it through the Xyron, but I'm not. And we'll just put this to the side so it can dry some. And I want to make sure I get the edges really well, but I didn't want to go too much glue on there. All right, I don't need super precision, but I need for it to be on here. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. All right, so here we are, like that, and we're going to put this to the side and let it dry. All right, so let's go ahead and put that to the side and work on this. Now, I do want to use a dolly, but it's not working out for me. I don't know why. I really want to use one, but I'm not. Not today, at least. Maybe tomorrow or on another project. So let's go ahead and tape this down. I'm going to round the corners on these. Okay, so instead of using the washi tape, instead of using the ribbon, we're going to use this washi tape right here. I think it would be really cute on the card. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do it twice, I think. Let's see how well it sticks. Okay, it's pretty sticky. And I like this. So I think I'm going to do it 2 times. It would help if you could see what I was doing, wouldn't it? I apologize. I'm going to try to put it in between the script. I didn't use any assistance, like no extra tape or anything like that. But we're going to check it out before we adhere everything down and make sure that it's not needed. Now I keep adjusting the camera and moving it, so I apologize for the lack of paying attention. I usually work through the viewfinder, but this desk that I work on now is lower, excuse me, it's higher than the desk I normally use or used previously. So the chair, and this chair is not my normal craft chair. I originally had 2 workstations in here because I was like, you know, when people come over to visit, not that people visit me often, but when someone comes over, like a crafty friend, she'd have a space to sit in, and then I'd have a space to sit in. And I changed the room around, and I put this work desk in here because this is what the big roommate got me for Christmas in 2017. Even though it's not a true, first of all, I did ask for it, but it's not a true craft desk. It's a crafting desk, but not for crafters. It's for like artists. So, like, you know, to paint and draw on. And I am not that person. But I really wanted it. I had to have it. And you still can't see the arrows. C'est la vie, right? Let me put one at the top too. Okay, so after putting the other strip of washi on, you can't see that either, right? But that's okay. It's just for aesthetics. My fingers have ink all over them, different ink. So let's go ahead and ink this up. I am going to just use this plain picked raspberry versus doing the gold and then the pink. Because I don't know, but I feel like the gold would overshadow the pink, and it wouldn't shine through as much. I think silver is an easier color to color over. Well, at least how I applied it, it would be an easier color to color over. I hope that makes sense. All right, so let's see. Let's put this to the side. And I'm going to make this card flat, I think, on here, just like that. Yay, that is gone now. And once I put that on, then we'll think about the embellishments. You know, this little washi tape looked more teal on the roll, than it does off the roll, but that's okay. You can barely see it. No worries. This is crooked. I tell you. I tell you. I'm just taking off this tape off the back of this card to put on the other card, you know, to put on top of it. So let's see. I think we'll go over here and try to hide this boo-boo a little bit. All right. I really am much more happy with this than that pink stuff I was trying to do. I don't know what I really was trying to do. All right. So let me burnish this down some. And I'm always nervous about rubbing over these cards because, you know, it already has some kind of transfer probably in when they printed it out, but I always get nervous that I'm going to rub something else on there. Like this thing was already there, and that one can come up. So let me see. All right, I think I'm going to go with the gold colors on here. I like that large one for some reason versus the smaller one that I used on the other card. And I did not go with the doily underneath this one either, just because it wasn't looking right to me. But this piece is not the right color. It's too dark for me. All right, so I have decided that I'm going to go with something totally different. And it's going to be a pink flower. Put too much glue. This gold looking flower. Again, too much glue. I think that's why I like to do the backs as well. Maybe, I don't know. And then we're going to do this teal color flower. And that's how it's going to look. Okay, so I went ahead and put some washi on the envelope. Just a thin sliver. And it looks like that. And then this is the second one. And these are the cards that we made. And inside it's blank. Always, right? I'm going to get better, I promise. So this is how it looks. I love it a lot better now versus how I did it at first, which is great. And then this right here. This one's popped up, as you can see, on some foam adhesive. And this one is flat. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Don't eat too much candy. It'll mess your teeth up. Until next time, happy crafting.